first thing we'll talk about is how to grip a golf club properly. Basically, what connects you to the golf club is your hands, and that's your only connection to the club. So grip, I think, is kind of the most important thing to have. It affects the angle of the club and every aspect of how the ball is launched. So to get your hands on the golf club properly, I'll instruct this as a right-handed golfer. Try to slow down and get the directions for the left-handers as well. Sometimes we'll talk about the lead hand and the trail hand. But we'll teach this for righties. So you're going to want to just take your top hand and set it across your left hand through, kind of across the calluses of your hand. And then you're going to just set your left thumb just a little bit off to the right of the club. That's going to allow a good spot for your right hand to come in and cover up. Now the right hand comes on basically in the fingers, and then at that point we have some options. We have our smaller golfers with smaller hands may grip with 10 fingers all on the club together, and your better players or normal size hands and up, we're going to go with an interlock or an overlap. That's going to look the same position on the golf club for the hand, and it's whether you want to just kind of throw your right pinky over your left index or lock them together. You'll notice when I move those, that doesn't change my position of my hands on the club. It's more or less just a preference for comfort. Further apart for smaller hands, together for medium and larger hands. And that will look like this down at the ground. And that's how to hold a golf club. So once I've got my hands on the club properly, the next thing to do is just allow the club to drop to the ground with our arms just kind of hanging, relaxed. Never want to reach away or crowd. So I take my proper grip that we just learned, I set it down behind the ball, and I go.